Two air data probes on the left and right side of Discovery's nose are now gathering atmospheric pressure data for the shuttle's onboard guidance system. They do that by measuring the speed of the wind flowing past the shuttle.
Coming down at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the mission duration 15 days.
Good view of Discovery here, still 73 miles away from Kennedy Space Center and 15 miles up, traveling 1,700 miles per hour with 6 minutes to go.
Discovery Houston, you are on energy approaching the hack. No changes to winds and weather. Go for nominal shoot deploy.
Copy. Copy, Houston, nominal shoot deploy.
Discovery will soon be approaching the imaginary circle leading towards the runway that's created by the microwave scan beam landing system. That allows the commander and pilot to guide the vehicle as it makes its final approach to runway 33 at Kennedy Space Center. There, the commander will take control of the shuttle steering once its speed is dropped below Mach 1. It's at 1.2 right now, Mach 1 being the speed of sound. Discovery is currently traveling 800 miles per hour, 68 miles away from Kennedy Space Center, and less than 10 miles in altitude.
About 4 minutes to go now before the orbiter touches down. Controllers had earlier passed apparently on the first opportunity to bring the ship back to the Kennedy Space Center because of some fog and some showers. Let's listen in again in a second. Spent 2 weeks at the International Space Station restocking the platform with supplies, spare parts and experiments.
And Commander Alan Poindexter is now at the controls of Space Shuttle Discovery as it's reached subsonic speeds.
Shuttle left behind nearly 8 tons of cargo and equipment on the station, including a new tank full of ammonia coolant. Sonic boom suggesting it's now back in the Earth's gravity.
Those sonic booms announcing Discovery's arrival. It's now just 68 miles away from Kennedy Space Center, 27,000 feet in altitude and traveling 530 miles per hour.
Discovery on at the 180.
On at the 180.
After Discovery's return,
Pilot
there
Jim
are
Dutton,
3 further shuttle missions planned before the fleet is retired later this year. Discovery itself is expected to undertake the very last flight.
Runway 33. All continuing to look good on board Discovery as it makes its way home.
Just hearing there, it's coming in on runway 33. That's the normal one that we normally see when the shuttle comes
3
home.
miles in altitude and traveling 420 miles per hour.
Discovery, you are on at the 90.
On at the 90.
And Commander Alan Poindexter, now back in control of Space Shuttle Discovery. Just 2 minutes now until touchdown.
Beautiful, isn't she? President Obama actually visited Kennedy Space Center just last week to reassure space workers that his planned changes to US space policy could generate thousands of jobs in the area.
Roger.
Less than a minute and a half until touchdown. Discovery is now descending at a rate 20 times higher and 7 times steeper than what a commercial airline would experience on its final approach.
Clear view of her now from Earth.
1 minute now until touchdown. Discovery's landing gear will be locked down and into place at 300 feet in altitude. It's currently 3,500 feet and traveling at a rate of 370 miles per hour.
No problems with the ash, of course, on that side of the Atlantic, at least for now.
30 seconds until touchdown. Main gear, landing gear now down and locked.
Watch out for the chutes being deployed. That means that the nose gear's down as well.
Main gear touchdown. Pilot Jim Dutton now deploying the drag chute.
There we go.
Nose gear touchdown.
We've seen it many times here on
That
Sky
brings an
News.
end
It's
to the
always magical, isn't it, to see
STS-131
the shuttle
mission, the
return
131st
safely.
Space
3
Shuttle
more
flight,
missions
the
to go.
33rd to the International Space Station.
That was a welcome surprise, wasn't it? Hello, welcome to Afternoon Live. Our